Have you ever been alone, just reminiscing, thinking of all the memories you have made, or just about your life in general? Well, recently, I have, and so far, I have lived a very productive and happy life. My name is Alyssa Rios, and this is my last lecture. I was born December 28, 2001, at Garden Grove Hospital at 11:25 a.m. Looking back on all the memories my family has made, I can definitely say we've been through it all. Ever since I was little up until now, I always knew family was important in my life. Over the years, many things have changed, including my circle of friends, my style, morals, and living habits. With everything constantly changing around me, there's one thing that has always stayed the same: my family. When I think back to all my happiest moments in my life, they all involved my family. The relationship I have with my parents and siblings is something I learn to treasure more and more each day. My parents are Alyssa and Jessica Rios. Yes, they are high school sweethearts. They met at Cypress High School and have been together ever since. While my parents did not do things the traditional way, they don't regret a thing.
But I know that they'll be gone.
If your dad is anything like mine, you will know that he would drop everything to do something for you. My dad is such an important person in my life and has taught me some pretty good life lessons. One of the many character traits I love in my dad is the fact that he can make literally anyone laugh. His sense of humor is one of a kind. Even in times where I'm so mad, that is when he especially finds a way to make me laugh every time. He's such a hardworking man, and I thank him for all that he has done for our family. The many sacrifices he has made for our family has shown me that he would do anything in his power to make sure we were all happy.
We're somewhere in between together.
Most people say they have the best mom ever, but I'm pretty convinced that I truly have the best mom on this very planet. Now that I'm older, I definitely appreciate her more than I did as a kid. I can look back and realize that everything I am is all because of her. She had made me strong, but realized that it's totally fine to cry. She has especially shown me how a mother gives everything to her children to give us a better life, even if she's left with nothing. She has taught me to not give up, and without this, I would not be where I am today. As I continue to get older, I realize that my mom is the best friend I'm ever going to have. She cheers me on when I try new things and supports me in all I do. I appreciate her for shaping me into the woman I have become. Her love for me is unconditional, and I hope that one day I can be half the woman she is.
No song I could sing, and there is no
Being the only girl in the family with two brothers has taught me to be tough both physically and mentally. As you guys may already know, I have an older brother named Elias, but I don't ever call him Elias, I call him Pino. I also have a younger brother named Nathan, but I call him Nate for short. Having brothers is a huge blessing because they can make you laugh abundantly, and we can create good memories when we are together. Recently, Elias has shown me that as an older brother, he will always have my back and be there for me through the good and through the bad.
I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need.
My dogs have also played an important role in my life because they know exactly how to brighten up my day, and they are filled with so much love, and I can't thank them enough for always bringing joy into my life.
And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be.
Your family is made up of people that bring out the best in you. My family has made me who I am today. They have guided me through my years of living and constantly been my #1 fans. Without each member of my family celebrating with me, laughing with me, and sharing the precious moments, my life would not be the same without them. Never forget the importance of family. Cherish every moment you have with them. Family is the best and most important gift in all our lives, and it's important to embrace it every day.
And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you.
Ever Ever since I started high school, I have realized how important friends are to me. I guess you can say I'm such a friend-oriented person, and I hate the feeling of being alone. Although friends come and go, I can only hope the friends that I have stick with me till the end. Having friends that see beyond your imperfections and make you laugh until you cannot breathe are the ones that you should never let go of. I personally feel that I have one of the greatest group of friends. They bring me up when I'm feeling down, they bring endless smiles and laughter into my life, and that's all I ever ask of them. I want to let you in on a little bit of advice. If you find those friends that can bring out your true self and you know you don't have to alter the way you live your life, then they are the people you keep in life, because why would you want to waste your time with people that don't really bring out the best in you?
You'll always have my shoulder when you
Cherish the moments you have with them and laugh as much as you want.
I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh. You can count.
Ever since I was little, the game of soccer has always been a love-hate relationship. From when I was 5 up until now, I'd had my ups and downs, but the game of soccer has taught me lessons that I would continue to carry on in my life. Soccer has shown me you will fall on your butt sometimes and it will hurt, but you always get back up. I've learned that soccer is a physical sport, and I've taken my fair share of blows and falls numerous times. But no matter how much it may hurt, you need to get back up. Show no mercy. When life gets you down, just like you do on the field, there is no other option but to get back up. I was always told, you win some, you lose some. Not every game will result in a win. Sometimes you will find yourself face to face with defeat, even after you have put in your maximum effort. That's just reality. You will win some and you will lose some. Just know that it's okay. This year I made the varsity soccer team, and at first I was unmotivated and I felt like quitting. I didn't play the first few games and I instantly felt like there was no point in playing anymore. Then as the season went on, I decided to push myself to practice harder, and I managed to find myself having a starting position in majority of the games, and I played fairly well. I even earned the award of Best Newcomer, which is a huge honor.
Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke. Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. And you're never gonna know if you never even try. Do it for your country, do it for your name.
Another piece of advice I want to share with you is that if you feel like you're ready to give up, please don't. Trust me, I've experienced the hard and painful practices where I thought I could no longer push myself to go further. I've experienced the teams where I felt completely alone. Despite all these hardships, the doubts every athlete has faced, I have managed to persevere because the terrible times produce the glorious moments. Throughout your lifetime as an athlete, you will have many hardships and roadblocks that may seem impossible at the time to overcome. But please remember what made you love this sport in the first place. As for me, I just look back to the many memories I've made with my team and how far I've gotten, and I realize I cannot give up now.
Just be politicians, be preachers, be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers, be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name.
Overall, this is my advice to live by. Live every day on a fresh start. Don't be held back on what happened yesterday or weeks ago. Life is too short, so live in the present moment. Be true to who you are. Stop trying to please other people or be someone you are not. If you feel like you have to alter the way you live your life just to please someone else, then they are not worth your time. Mom has always told me, treat others the way you want to be treated. So if you show kindness and respect towards others, then you will get that back in return. Last but not least, I would like to leave you with these valuable words. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of them all is love. 1 Corinthians 13:13. Thank you for watching.
And